Well, it was actually really kind of short-term planning. I knew that I wanted to propose. Actually, this summer we went and visited her family up in Washington State, where I asked her dad permission. And we also got the ring, or the diamond, was her mother's from her parents' engagement. And when I found out that both of us were going to be able to perform at the pep rally, I went straight into my coach's office and said, "This is what I want to happen. Is there any way that we can make this happen?" And he got right on the horn, got on with marketing, and he made it happen for us. I had a whole bunch of friends in on it, making sure that they kind of covered my back while I was down in Colorado getting the diamond set while she thought I was at work.
I had like no idea at all, totally oblivious.
Well, I wasn't super nervous until I walked in and saw how big the stage was and how big the area was that the crowd was going to be in. So then I started getting a little nervous, but once we were back upstage, no nerves whatsoever because I knew I had it completely made. There's no way that she knew.
Or no way I'd say no either.
That
so
too.
That was... No, I actually had no idea. My best friends were like, "Oh, we should go get our nails done." And that still even wasn't like a hint to me that I'd be taking a picture of my hand. I just was kind of like, "Oh, okay, that'd be kind of cool." And nope, had no idea. Even to the moment we got up on stage, I wasn't really listening to what he was saying because I was told that I was supposed to be saying something about the Golden Spurs because I'm on the dance team. So as he's talking, I'm like cheering. I'm like, "Okay, don't forget your name. Don't forget why you're up here." And then Pete came with the ring, and then that's kind of when I knew, so.
I was actually a walk-on last September after the first home game. I had a good friend of mine on the cheer team and set up a kind of meeting with the coach and a pseudo tryout, made the team, and then
like a month
later, marketing decided that they wanted to implement a dance team. And so she went through tryouts, made the team, and the first time we actually met was a promotional event. We would take kind of a golf cart with a few cheerleaders and dancers all across campus and just throw out t-shirts, and that was the first time that we met.
We met in uniform and he proposed in uniform,
yeah.
So that was pretty cool.
Well, since her family is from Washington and mine's from Colorado, and I have a pretty young family. Her family, on the other hand, she has grandparents that are the same age as my great-grandparents. So we're going to have the wedding in Washington, so that way her grandparents can make it, and then we'll have a second reception probably down in Fort Collins. So family and friends from Colorado can make it, and family and friends from Wyoming can make it.
So I'm the lace to his burlap. So we're gonna do a burlap and lace theme, and it's gonna be like white and red colors. We're thinking about it, but nothing too set in stone.
Yeah, she got the flowers though.
Yeah.
We actually bought some white hydrangeas and planted them at her mom's house, so that way buy 2 bushes now and not have to pay for
flowers in a couple of years.
In a couple of years, so.
Actually, people are noticing who we are. I'm Tri Delta, and we just had Greek recruitment last week, and I had girls coming through the house, and they were like, "Hey, you were the one that got engaged! Like, oh my gosh, can I see the ring?" And people that I don't know are just like, "Oh, I saw that," and so it was like really kind of cool in a way to have people know and congratulate you.
Yeah, I'm also in Greek life. I'm a Kappa Sigma. And we went through Greek recruitment and our recruitment week, and we had guys come in and they're like, "Wait, right? You're the cheerleader guy that proposed on stage, right?" I was like, "Yeah," and the guys lost it. Yeah, it's really cool to just be stopped on campus. It's only happened a couple times, and people in class will recognize me, and it's pretty cool. I mean, if anybody's kind of ever been in love, I mean, you gotta know that when you meet someone, you know that they're the one. You gotta go all out.
Yeah.
And I honestly wasn't planning on going this big, and so that was kind of cool to be able to have the opportunity to do something this big and kind of get away with it.
We haven't even been dating for a year, and people are kind of like, wow, that's really quick, that's really fast. And I just knew, like, when I met Riley, it sounds so cheesy and you want to be like not the cliche, but I'm totally the cliche with Riley. I met him in October, we started dating, and I went home in December for Christmas, and I was talking to my dad, and he was like, so what's this Riley guy about? What's Riley? What do I need to know? And I just like teared up, and I was like, Daddy, I'm gonna marry this man. And so, I mean, I've kind of known for a long time that I was gonna marry him. Within like the first like month of dating him, I was like, this is it, this is who I'm gonna marry.
That's fair. Well, after she told me that, because I went and visited, I met her family over winter break last year. I flew out the day after Christmas, of course, sporting my Broncos jersey. But so after I met her family and we came home, I was in the process of moving into a new apartment, and I spent actually a lot of time at her place in between the moves, and when she told me what her and her dad had talked about, it couldn't have been any more true. After she told me, I knew it.
Like Riley was saying, this is like the ring that he proposed with, the diamond in it is my mom's. So that was like really cool and near and dear to me that I get to wear the diamond that she wore for so long. So I guess that's like one really special thing about
Definitely.
our engagement. It's because I'm connected to my mom too,
Yeah.
and my dad. So we're just kind of goofy, I guess.
Yeah, it's about as straightforward as a cheerleader and dancer could be.